Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome back, everyone. So here we are once again with another locals video. However, this one was from our... Oh, shit, well, I just cursed. Oh, well. But I almost just spilled my coffee, and I almost cried because it went over my keyboard. All right, but we saved it. We saved it. All right, we're good. So, hello, again, welcome. And this is another locals video, but this is from one of the two times, or double point events. I don't know why I make that more complicated than it really needs to be, but this was from Collectible Exchange on February the 3rd. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into that in a second. But first, we're going to go ahead and, got to shout out the IE Retro Championship that we have going on between Collectible Exchange and Gameology. Of course, once again, like always, we do have the locals over on Wednesdays and Saturdays over at Collectible Exchange, and on Fridays and Sundays over at Gameology. Information is on the screen right now. And then also, do not forget, if you enjoy this kind of content, and you like the more commentary and kind of more than just like gameplay videos, don't forget to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. And then if you all would like to support me and help keep the dream alive, and help help me get to the events on a weekly basis, I do have a Patreon down below that I would definitely enjoy your support at. It definitely helps keep things running smoothly. I'm also just trying to figure out what I should be putting on there. Maybe some deleted scenes, or maybe some deck lists that I'm kind of keeping on the wraps for a little while before I throw them on YouTube. But yeah, no, that is it. We got the YCS coming up in 2 weeks. What is it? February the 23rd and 24th and 25th. And I will be in attendance. So if y'all see me, feel free to come by and say hi. And yeah, that's enough about me blabbering. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. Once again, this was from the double points event we had over at Collectible Exchange on the 2nd or 3rd of February. Oh, excuse me. All right, so once again, we are going to go ahead and put this to 2 times speed. All right, so we got Miggy over here on the left versus one of the newer players that's been coming to our locals. I have forgotten his name, unfortunately. Still, learning everyone's name. So we're gonna go ahead and Mig will win the die roll, set a monster, set it back, 2 back rows, and pass, which was the dust shoot. We already got ahead, and I didn't really get to see because I wasn't really paying too much attention. We're gonna spin back one of the monsters. So he is going ahead and playing against Black Wings. We're gonna go ahead and MST the back row, and it will be the Legacy of Yada. So we're just gonna go ahead and plus off of that, which is kind of nice. All right, we're gonna go ahead and set 3 back row and pass the turn. We're gonna go ahead and draw for turn. I do have this at 2 times speed, right? I do. Okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and flip someone the Ryko. We are gonna target the back row, and it will get skill drain. We are gonna go ahead and MST the skill drain, and then we're still gonna continue to pop the back row, which was the set heavy storm. We're going to go ahead and summon out Shining Angel. We're going to swing in for 200, swing in for 400, and then we're going to go ahead and set a back row and pass. Let's see, we're going to go ahead and draw for turn. We're going to go ahead and summon out the Bora. Bora is going to go ahead and swing in on the Ryko. It will get deprisoned, and then we're going to go and pass it over to Mig. Mig's going to go ahead and normal summon DD Warrior Lady. We're going to go ahead and enter battle, swing in for 200, swing in for 400, swing in for 1500. Bringing our opponent down to 2300, and then we're gonna go ahead and pass turn. Blizzard is not the out that we need right now, and let's see, what are we going to do? Yeah, we're gonna summon out the Blizzard. We're gonna swing in on the Ryko, and then we're gonna go ahead and set a back row and pass. We're gonna go ahead and draw for a turn. We're gonna go ahead and enter battle. We're gonna go swing in on the Blizzard. Do we have a response? We do not, but we will go ahead and banish it, so we will take 200, and then we're going to swing in for 14, and then set a back row, set a monster, and pass the turn. We're going to go ahead and draw for turn. We're going to bring out the Bora. We are going to go ahead and enter battle, I believe. We're going to go ahead and swing in on the face down. We're going to go ahead and banish it, because it was a DD Warrior Lady. And then we're going to go ahead and pass turn. We are going to go ahead and enter battle, swing in with the Angel, which will get Book of Moon. Then we're just going to return and then swing in for game with all the monsters. So that was, that was pretty one-sided for, Dust Shoot's a good card. Dust Shoot is a very, very good card. Very infuriating, and it's you know, can definitely snatch games away in a instant. All right, so we're gonna skip through a little bit. All right, so our Blackwing player is gonna go ahead and send 3 back row and pass turn. Always rough as a Blackwing player when like you're playing like one of the more consistent decks and you just don't draw well. It just feels so bad. All right, we're gonna summon Alchemist, banish the top card, which is the DD Warrior Lady. Swing it for 18, and then we're going to go ahead and set a back row and pass it back over. We are going to draw for turn. We do. It looks like we draw into Cyber Dragon. So what are we doing here? All right, so we're going to normal summon the Sirocco. We're going to special summon the Gale. We're going to go and have the Alchemist, and then we're going to go ahead and enter battle potentially, or are we going to actually make a synchro play here? Okay, so we are going to make a synchro play. We're going to go ahead and make Alt Ruler. We're going to go enter battle, and then damage stat, we're going to go ahead and Honest. So we'll go ahead and deal, what is that, 7? Or no. Okay, so 650. And then we're going to go ahead and pass the turn, I believe. Because you can't really summon anything else. Oh, well, yeah, we could make Stardust. Or not Stardust, the Cyber Dragon. That's right. Alright, so we're going to go pass the turn. We're going to go standby. Main phase. We're going to normal summon the Card Trooper. We're going to mill for 3. And then I believe we contact fuse here, right? Are we that? What are we doing here? I feel like contact fusion should be like the immediate play here. Oh, okay, so I guess we're calling judge to make sure that we can go ahead and yeah, okay, so here's just clarifying that that, you know, you could use your opponents, so we're gonna go ahead and contact, go ahead and bring out Fortress. We're gonna go ahead and swing in for 650, and then we're gonna go ahead and swing in for 2000. And then we're gonna set a back row and pass the turn. We're going to draw for turn. It looks like we go ahead and grab Whirlwinds. I'm going to activate Whirlwind. We're going to summon out the Clute to go ahead and grab Blizzard. And then we're going to go ahead and swing in and get de-prisoned. Oh. Little rough, little rough, little rough. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and draw for turn. We're going to go ahead and activate Alchemist effect. We are going to go ahead and get Light Imprisoning. I do believe the banish is cost, is it not? Okay, so it's not. So we're going to swing in for 650. We're going to swing in for another 2000, bringing our opponent down to 250. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pass the turn. We're going to summon out Blizzard. Blizzard Chain Link 1, Whirlwind Chain Link 2. We're going to go ahead and grab the Vayu, and then we're going to go ahead and bring out the Gale. Gale effect to have, I believe that does put the, does that bring Fortress down to 0? If I'm, does it? I think it does, right? Let me know down in the comments below what if it does or does not. I think it does because that's how it works with like a Force token. But, alright, so we're going to go ahead and summon out the... We're going to summon out DD Warrior Lady, swing A. We will get Beer Forced, unfortunately. Alright, go ahead. Pass it over to Blackwing's player. He's going to go ahead and swing in for 13, swing in, was it 13 and 13, and go ahead and pass the turn. We are going to go ahead and mind control the Gale. We're going to go ahead and normal summon Freed. We are going to go ahead and synchro, most likely for Black Rose here. We're going to activate Black Rose effect. We will get Starlight Roaded. And then we're going to go ahead and activate Oppression. Alright, so we are going to continue to clear the board. And then we're going to go ahead and Soul Release to go ahead and just hit all the monsters in the graveyard. Then we're going to go ahead and pass turn. Alright, we're going to set up IU. Pass it. Alright, set up monsters and set a back row and pass. We're going to set a back row, which is our legacy. Let's see, we're going to go ahead and check graveyard. Yeah, we don't really have much in there since it all got banished, unfortunately. So we are going to go ahead and activate Whirlwinds, activate Summon Colute. Colute, go ahead and search, which is fine. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab the Blizzard off of that. And then we're going to swing it for 14, I believe. Yes, we will. We'll connect. We're going to go ahead and pass it back over to Black Wind player. I assume we go, yeah, special summon, or no, normal summon to search. Which we'll go ahead and go, and then we're going to go ahead and grab Colute. We are going to Yada, and that is going to be it. Alright, so then let's see, we're going to go ahead and skip forward. So that's 1-1, skip. Alright, in the normal summon a breaker, set a back row, set an additional back row, and pass the turn. Breaker also being at like 1900 is pretty disgusting. Because like that gets over like every single Blackwing player outside of Sirocco. Alright, so we are going to activate Brain Control. He's going to go ahead and take our monster. We're going to go ahead and pop. And then we're going to go ahead and hit the Solemn with the Breaker. We are going to go ahead and MST the other face down, which was a Bottomless. So we are going to go ahead and summon out Shura. We're going to go ahead and special summon out the Gale. And then we're going to go ahead and swing in for a whole boatload of damage. 18, 16, and 13. So what's that, like 47, I think? And then we're going to go ahead and synchro with Breaker and the Gale and go ahead and make Armor Master. We're going to go ahead and stand by Baby. We're going to summon out the Freed. We're going to go ahead and set one back row, set two back row. And pass the turn. Alright. We're going to go stand by main phase. All right, we're doing a little bit of a thonk right here. A little bit of a thonk. Thinking. This gives me time to drink some more of my coffee. And also thank you all for coming by and checking out the video. I hope you all are doing all right. Having a good day. Hopefully, you know, the work day is going by pretty quickly. If you haven't gotten some coffee, I do hope that you all go ahead and grab some coffee as well. All right, so he's going to swing him with the Armor Master. And then we're going to go ahead and Honest. So it will not, it was synchro summoned correctly, so, you know, no battle damage, I believe, and then also it's not, and yeah, that is going to be it. Blackwings, go ahead and take the game. I feel like he, I don't know, what do you have down there? Oh, he had, okay, so he had nothing that I could really do with it. That's, it happens. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and skip. Someone, we forgot to turn off the video. So yeah, okay, so maybe that's why this video was taking a little bit longer than it really needs to. All right, so here we go. We got Joey over on the right, and we have Noah over on the left. We're just both going to be setting back rows and passing. All right, set one back row, set one back row, or set one back row pass, set one back row pass, set one additional back row pass. Summon Diva, get Gilman. And then we're going to go ahead and do we just synchro here? Or do we just swing in? Yeah, we're going to swing in for 600, swing in for 17. And then now we're going to go ahead and synchro. Go ahead and make, okay, yeah, we're going to make Android. Android will get Bottomless. And then we're going to go ahead and set to back row, and then pass it back over to Joey. Joey will go ahead and pass the turn after drawing. We're going to go ahead and activate Legacy. We're going to go ahead and set a back row and pass. Joey will go ahead and activate E-Call. We're going to go ahead and grab Stratos. Stratos to most summon. Most likely grab Alias. Yes, we will. We're going to swing it for 18. And then we're going to go ahead and Shadow back row. No, we're not. We're going to pass turn. We're going to go ahead and draw for turn. We're going to send it back over to Joey. Joey's going to... Oh, wait. I mean, Joey did want to summon a card. So, okay. We're going to go ahead and... Yeah, we're going to do a bunch of clearing, and then we're going to go ahead and pass turn after Icarus attacking and clear out Joey's whole board. We're going to go ahead and summon Alias. We're going to go ahead and enter battle. We're going to take 19, and then we're going to go ahead and set a back row and pass. We are going to go ahead and draw for turn. Let's see what are we going to do. We're going to summon out the Sirocco. We are going to activate Torrential. That is fine, and we're going to go ahead and pass the turn. We're going to go ahead and draw for turn. We do draw in some Miracle Fusion. All right, we're going to summon out Alias. We're going to swing in. We're going to go ahead and get Mirror Force. And then we're going to set a back row and pass. We're going to summon out Shura. Shura to search. We're going to go ahead and grab Kalut. And we're going to go ahead and swing in, I believe. We're going to special summon out the Bora. All right. Doing a big commit. All right, we're going to swing in. We're going to get Dia Present. Then we're going to swing it for 18. We're going to drop the doors. And then we're going to go ahead and pass turn. All right, so we're going to... Okay, so we're going to activate Heavy Storm. We're going to chain Icarus. We're going to go ahead and pop 2 monsters. And then Joey's going to go ahead and Miracle. And that is going to be it for game number 1. Miracle Fusion is pretty huge. All right, so we're going to skip forward. No one's going to go ahead and summon Shura or activate Whirlwind, summon Shura. I'm assuming search Bora, I assume, and then pass the turn, or set 2 additional background and pass. We are going to go ahead and enter battle. Damage that. We're going to go ahead and activate Kalut. And then he's going to chain Honest. We're going to go ahead and clear it. Let's see, we're going to go ahead and draw for turn. We're going to summon out Bora. More Whirlwind effects. Alright, we are going to chain Gemini Spark. We're going to go ahead and pop the Whirlwind. We're going to go ahead and enter battle, I assume. It's swinging for 17. We will get Hero Blasted. And then we're going to go ahead and pass turn. We're going to go ahead and draw turn. I'm going to summon out Breaker. Breaker effects. So grab a token. What are we doing? All right, we're going to skill drain instead. We're going to swing in. We're going to take 16, set a back row, and pass. We're going to normal summon the Bora. We're going to enter battle. We're going to swing. We're dealing 100 points of critical damage. And then pass the turn. We're going to summon out the Alias. Alias swing in. We're going to Icarus attack. We're going to go ahead and tribute to destroy both monster and back row. Joey's going to set a back row and pass. We're going to go ahead and set a D prison, I believe, and pass. All right, we're going to summon out Alias, swinging for 19. And then we're going to set a back row and pass. We're going to activate Heavy. We're going to chain the Gemini Spark. We're going to set a back row and pass the turn. Let's see, we're going to summon out Gilman. Gilman's going to go ahead and swing in, and that is going to be it. Joey takes an easy 2-0. All right, I'm going to skip. All right, so we have...
The BFG 10,000, designed by Dr. Samuel Hayden as part of the anti-demonic defense grid.
Is this Brian versus Brian?
Searching the coordinates to the BFG 10,000 now.
Shit. I think that's what it is. I think this is Brian versus Brian. And either way, they can roast me in the comments later for me fucking up one of their names. I know the person on the left name is Brian. I think the person on the right's name is also Brian. I think. I'm terrible with names. I'm looking it up right now, and I don't. Oh man, I don't think I have it. But all right, we're gonna go ahead and Brian's gonna start. Go ahead and T set and pass. So we do have, I believe, Black Wings versus the Amaryllis deck. The Amaryllis deck is actually like pretty dope. I remember, I think what was it when we're at the locals that happened just the other day. He was like, why is there so many plants in this deck? I think it was Patrick saying that, and I was like, it's a plant deck. What do you expect? And you were like, I know, but it feels like there's just so many. And I'm like, it's a plant deck. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and summon out the Greffer. We're gonna go ahead and pitch, and we're gonna go ahead and get our graveyard set up. We're gonna go ahead and swing in. We're gonna go ahead and hit the Dandy, and then we're gonna go ahead and set a back row and pass. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and swing, summon Mr. Tomato, swing in on the face down, which was a hamster, which is gonna go ahead and bring out a Ryko. Ryko is gonna go ahead and get set. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pass it over to Brian, I believe. Or no, we're not. I'm gonna go ahead and Phoenix Wing. Putting that, putting the Ryko to the top, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to, or no, it was on Brad's turn. Okay, so then we're gonna go ahead and MST the other set, which was a Starlight Road. So, all right, let's see, what are we got to do? All right, so he's gonna go ahead and go value effect, I believe. Yeah, he's gonna go value effects. Go ahead and bring out Bora. I'm gonna go ahead and enter battle, I would assume. I mean, you got to deal with the tomato, unfortunately, and the tomato's just gonna like keep on getting. It's just, you know, constant recursion. So like me. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and swing, kill both tokens, set a monster, and pass the turn. And so we're gonna go ahead and draw for turn. We're gonna go ahead and summon out the Gale. Gale effect, have the Armor Master. We're going to go ahead and synchro, most likely make Black Rose. Yes, we are. We're going to go ahead and get Oppressions. And then, that's a pretty tough spot. All right, so we're going to, what is it, 78 to 72. He only has one, two, three plants in gray, so you can only really burn for, what is that, 24? That's if he goes through it like an additional couple more times. Yeah, it looks like he's going to, so we're gonna go ahead and banish just to bring out the Amaryllis again. Okay, so he's gonna let it go through, and then he's gonna go ahead and pass turn. We're gonna go ahead and draw for turn. If he has a Kais, this is like over. Alright, so I'm going to flip. We're going to pop. We're going to mill. He will take 800 from that. Alright, we're switching on to attack. And I got 200, 11. I don't think this is a game unless he has like Clute in hand. And we're going to swing in for 23. Oh no, that's right, it was halved. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and set it back, or set a monster and pass the turn. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and set a monster. Yeah, we're gonna set a monster. I hope the other set is not another Ryko, and then we're gonna pass turn. Because if it's a Ryko, you kind of just lose like right then and there. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and pass turn, I believe. Oh no, we're going to bring it all. We're going to go ahead and take over the Greffer. Greffer's going to go ahead and swing in on the Ryko. Get another 15. And then we're going to go to end phase. We're going to go ahead and Amaryllis effect. We're going to go ahead and pay the 800 to negate. And we're going to go ahead and pass turn. We're going to go ahead and flip. It is the other Raikou, and I believe that is a wrap for game number 1, because that is lethal on board. Unless you have like a Fader in hand, which I don't think he has. So yeah, that's going to be a wrap. That is it for game number 1. Black Mix goes ahead and takes it from the Amaryllis player. Alright, we're going to go do this. Look at that. You see that FOMO shuffle right there? Ew. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and skip forward. Alright, Amaryllis will go first. And we're going to go ahead and draw for turn. We're going to go ahead and activate charge. Mill. Oh my goodness. Mill and Amaryllis right up the bat. So beautiful. So great. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and summon the Lila, I would assume. Oh, never mind. We have Card Trooper. Active summon Card Trooper, mill. We are going to mill the Gardna, which is actually kind of nice. Sucks we didn't mill a plant, but, you know, it is what it is, unfortunately. So we will go ahead and pass it over. We are going to MST. We are going to hit the Torrential. We are going to go ahead and normal summon the Greffer. Greffer effect. Go ahead and pitch the value. Let's go ahead and pitch Sirocco. That way we can go ahead and make a synchro play and start swinging in for some damage. The sooner you can put the Amaryllis player behind, the better. The lower the life points they are, the more panic they can. The deck kind of tends to get. So we're gonna go ahead and bring out the Bora. We're gonna enter battle. We're gonna swing in. We'll take the 13. We'll draw our card, and then do we Gardna right here? Yes, we do. We go ahead and Gardna, save ourselves some of that damage, and then we're gonna pass the turn. Amaryllis player does draw for turn. It looks like he does draw into Titanium, so we will go ahead and trade in. Pitch the Titanium to go ahead and draw. We did draw Gale and another trade-in. I do wonder if those are the CR trade-ins. I'm gonna ask him next time I see him if those are the CR ones. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and normal summon the Gale, I assume, right? Oh no, we're not. We're gonna set a monster end phase. We're gonna go ahead and banish, bring out the Amaryllis, then we're gonna head past turn. Alright, we're going to go ahead and draw for turn, and let's see, what are we going to do here? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and Grapher Effect, pitch the Plague. Do pitch another value. Do we make a Brio here and make a push, potentially? Is that what we do? At least, or maybe like bounce down Amaryllis back to hand. I do wonder. Yeah, we're doing a big thing right here because like you could also like make Goyo, or you couldn't. What I think you can make an 8 right here as well. Okay, so we are gonna go and make an 8. I feel like okay, so making Thought Ruler right here actually would not be a terrible idea, because you'll swing in over the Amaryllis. You'll. Oh no, we're gonna make the Dark instead. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and value effect. Yeah, because I'm just thinking like you could make that. You can swing over the Amaryllis. You can gain life points. Sure, you take 800, but then you're also gonna gain, what is it, 22? I believe it is, or 23. I think it's 22. So like it really offsets like what damage you would be taking. All right, so we're gonna activate Burial, and we're gonna go ahead and synchro play again to make another we're gonna make an Armor Master, and then yeah, we're gonna make a big push right here. All right, so we're gonna go Dark in effect to send the face down, which was a Raikou. Now we're gonna go ahead and enter. Oh, we're gonna Caius, and then that is it. I believe that is game. Ow! Goodness. All right. Oh, that was a lot. Oh, that was a lot that just happened right there. Oh man, that is like. Whew. All right, I do feel sorry for the Amaryllis player right there. That was I think his name is Brian. I think so. I need to ask him that. I just need to like. I really just need to like take a photo of someone and then write their name on it. That way I can just like pull it up on my phone and just be like, ooh, who's that player again? That is his name. Because yeah, I'm absolutely abysmal with names. Okay, so as we can see here, Brian is going ahead and doing the FOMO shuffle for Jose. Because Jose, we've made like me and Jose are like he's like, I don't do the shuffle anymore because I feel like I draw so much better when I don't do it. So Brian is doing the shuffle for him, in the attempts to give him bad luck. All right, in the attempt to give him bad luck. I'm gonna let you know this right now. It does not work out. All right, so Brian does go first. He is going to go ahead and summon out the Grepher. Go ahead and Grepher effect. Go ahead and pitch the value. Go ahead and send the Sirocco. I don't think he makes the synchro here. Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. Yeah, he does. He goes in and brings it out. Set the back row and pass. And here comes Jose with the most godly mills imaginable. All right, so we're going to go ahead and mill 2 Light Sworns right off the bat. And then we're going to go ahead and grab Garoth, I assume. Yes, we go ahead and grab Garoth. We're going to go ahead and I believe we activate recharge, right? We are going to activate recharge, pitch the Garoth, mill. We're going to mill a couple, we mill Honest. We're going to go ahead and summon out the Card Trooper, mill, and then swing in. We're going to get deprisoned. We're going to go ahead and pass it back over to Brian. Brian's going to go ahead and normal summon. I mean, what are we doing here? I believe Jose is like 1 name away. 1 name away from JD. And I do believe he has it in hand already. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and Grepher effect. We're going to go ahead and pitch. We're going to go ahead and send another value. Let's see, we're going to go ahead and... All right, so we're going to normal summon, then we're going to get a knight. We're going to go and send a... We send Plague here? Yeah, we send Plague. All right, we are going to go Plague effect. We're going to go ahead and bring out Plague. We're going to make Brio. We're going to go Brio effect. We're going to go ahead and chain the Threatening Roar. Let's go ahead and shut down any advance that he did have. And you're going to special summon out the JD. We're going to go effect, go ahead and blow up the board. And then we're going to go and swing in for 3,000, set a back row, and pass. We're going to mill 4. We do mill. Oh my goodness, we milled the Gardner, and then we're going to go ahead and draw off a turn. I don't think it's anything that really does it, because we could go ahead and we can make a monster, but it's not going to do anything. Seeing as JD can just go ahead and blow up the board, and then he also does have Gardner, so he can just be like, yeah, nah, whatever it is you're trying, we're just going to shut that down. Alright, so he's going to elect to not do anything. He's going to swing in for 3k again with the JD. And then he's going to go ahead and mill 4 again. And he's going to go ahead and pass the turn. We're going to go ahead and draw for turn. And now we got to do a little bit of a thonk. We do have 2 cards in hand. We are going to activate Brain Control to go ahead and JD. Grab the JD. And then we're going to go ahead and Threatening Roar. And as you can see, Brian is like, I hate playing against Jose. Just the double Threatening Roar, just shutting him down every single time. Oh man, this is gonna 100% end up being on their TV, and then they're gonna be joking about it with their buddies. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and skip forward. Skippy, skippy, skippy. Skippy, skippy, skippy. All right, Brian goes first, sets monster, sets 2 back row, and passes. We're going to go ahead and summon out the Lila. We will get the Lila bottomless. We're going to Gold Sark. Go for the JD, I assume, right? Oh, no, we're going to go for charge. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, man. Alright, so we're going to pass it back over to Brian. Brian's going to go ahead and flip the hamster, grab the Raikou. Let's see. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, you got to start getting damage in, like, now. Okay, so we're going to summon out the Plague. We're going to go ahead and Synchro. I assume make Goya, right? Oh no, we're gonna make yeah, no, we can't. It has to be a synchro that does have a black wing in it. And we're gonna make Goya. We're gonna swing in for 28, and then we're gonna go ahead and get Gores. Never feels great. Never feels great. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pass the turn right over. And Jose is gonna go ahead and draw off turn. We're gonna switch them both to attack. We're gonna go enter battle, swing in. We are gonna go ahead and get deprisoned. Gonna swing in into the Ranko. We're gonna pop. We're gonna mill. Mill's like, oh hey. And then we're gonna go ahead and pass it over. Or Jose's gonna go main phase 2. Yeah, we're gonna go foolish. Pitch a wolf. Special summon the wolf. And does he have Celestia in hand? No, he doesn't, but he has Honest. So we are going to go ahead and sit on the wolf as protection. And we do get our charge next turn if we survive. Alright, Brian's doing a little bit of a big think right here. But I would say it's actually been pretty dope since we started up the tournament series between Gameology and Collectible Exchange. It has been very nice to go ahead and see both locals start thriving and growing. Just as a reminder, we do again have locals at Gameology on Fridays at 7 p.m. So I think next season we might change the date. I'm a little uncertain. So if you have any input and you guys would like it to be on a different day over at Gameology, please, reach out to me, reach out to Sean and let us know like what y'all think. So that way we can kind of like try and coordinate a lot better and, try and, make it a little bit more accessible, because it does seem like Fridays are a little bit of an off day for some people, like in the work and during the work week, which is, it's just funny to me. Cause like, I know, what is it? Card Addiction and, Collectible Exchange, they do it. What is it? Card Addiction does it on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Albert does it on Wednesdays, and we still get like really good attendance. I think it might just be like Friday, or most likely just a day that like people just already have like committed maybe to family and whatnot, or there's, it's possibly that they're still just like not used to it. So all right, we got Brian over here going for a huge push. I do feel like he probably should have made a. I mean, he doesn't know that he has Honest in hand. I do feel like he probably should make. He should have made Brio right. He should be making Brio right. Well, he should have made Brio earlier. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and synchro, make the Colossal. We're gonna swing in, and we're gonna go ahead and get Honested. And then you go ahead and bring back the Colossal. But it really doesn't do much, which is really unfortunate. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pass it over to Jose. Jose will go charge. We'll go ahead and mill a JD. We're going to go ahead and search for Lumina, I do believe. Right? Yeah, we do grab the Lumina. We're going to go ahead and swing in and Honest for game. Oh man, that's just heartbreaking. And then you got me over there taking pictures for thumbnails. All right, and then I do believe, yeah, this is round 4. This was a 5-round event. We did have, I believe, like 22 players in attendance. I think it was a really good turnout. We've like I said earlier, we've been having really good turnouts for our locals, which has been very nice to see. And definitely shout outs to to everyone that's working on the event, or on the tournament series. It's been both places have been thriving, and it's been absolutely fantastic. All right, so we do go ahead and we have Emeralist versus Lightsworn. I do believe this is more Lightsworn favored. However, I do think the Emeralist deck can definitely take the Lightsworn deck pre-side. So we are going to go ahead and mill a wolf. We're going to go ahead and assume tribute summon for the No, because we don't want the type. Well, I mean. Alright, so we're going to summon out the Lumina effect. We're going to go ahead and pitch the wolf to go ahead and target the Garoth, which is fine, I believe. Yeah, so we're going to bring out the Garoth. Did we just go to... Okay, we're going to enter battle, and we're going to swing in, and then we're going to go ahead and get honest. Oh, really, really good right there. All right, so we're going to go to end phase. We're going to mill 3, going to mill 2, and then we're going to go ahead and pass the turn. Jose almost bent his cards. Whew, so unfortunate. All right, so we're going to go ahead and draw for a turn. Let's see, we drew into the Branga draw. We're going to go enter battle, swing over the Lumina for 18. And we're going to send the Mirror Force and pass the turn. We're going to activate Amarilla's effect and bring that out. Let's see what are we going to do. I think we have, okay, so we have one JD in the graveyard. We have the other in hand. Alright, so we are going to go... Do we just bring out JD right here and just blow up the board? Oh no, I think we're going to tribute for Celestia. I think that's what he's thinking of doing. I didn't really get... I like watched these games a little bit, but I didn't watch it too much. Or wait, does he have Celestia? Never mind. We're going to summon JD. We're going to go JD effect, I assume. Yeah, we're going to go JD effect and pay 1,000. We're going to blow up the board, and then we're going to take an additional 800. Then we're going to swing in for 3K. Yeah, we're swinging for 3,000. End phase, mill 4. Mill Ryko. I'm going to go ahead and draw for turn. We're going to go ahead and activate DDR, pitching the heavy storm. Bring out, we're going to go ahead and tribute. I'm going to go ahead and bring out Titanium on Zoom. Yes, we do. I'm going to go ahead and bring control. And then we're going to swing in for game. Or do we have the garden on there? Oh, we do not. There's some of the Lila. Swinging for 17. And then we're going to drop. Oh, that's where we're going to come to doors. All right, we're going to swing, swing, swing. Then we're going to go ahead and pass the turn. We're going to mill 3, mill 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to hit both Amaryllises. We're going to go Amaryllis effect for 1, Amaryllis effect for 2. And then we're going to go pass it back over. So now you can't JD. You have 2,000 life points. You'll pay 1,000 and you're going to burn for 16. So a bit of a rough spot. Like, Jose's going to have to play the next couple turns very perfectly in order to actually go ahead and out this board. All right, so Jose will go ahead and draw for turn. He's going to go ahead and activate recharge. Mill. And go ahead and... Did we just summon out the Jane here? Or do we bring out the Gale? He's very low on life points, so like like again, I said he has to play this very perfectly. I feel like you swing over the Lila, so that way your opponent can't keep on getting mills. Or do you summon out the Jane and then swing over the Lila and the Titanium? Because you do have Honest in hand. Oh yeah, so we're going to swing over and then we're going to Honest for 28. And then he's going to take an additional like 200 because, you know. And then we're going to go end phase. We're going to mill. And we are going to mill a Necro Garnet, which is very, very huge. All right, so we're going to go pass it over. We're going to go ahead and draw for the turn. We're going to activate our own charge. We're going to mill. We do mill our other Titanium. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Lumina. I'm gonna go ahead and summon Lumina. Oh no, we really can't summon Lumina. We have to change the other Lumina to defense because we will lose immediately with a JD attack. There, we're gonna switch to defense. And go in phase, I assume mill 3. And honestly, this is like probably like one of like this. I really enjoy this match. I did get to watch like a good chunk of it. Like after a certain point of just being like it's really just coming down to like who is able to get the better out here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and summon the Jane. We are gonna go ahead and make or activate Plague Effect. We're gonna go ahead and Synchro. We're gonna go ahead and make Bryonic. We will go ahead and Bryonic to bounce 1. We're gonna go ahead and pay 1,000 to blow up the board, and then we're gonna swing in for game. Whew. I'm not gonna lie. I think I was watching that part, and I immediately told Jose, I was like, I thought you were gonna mess that up. Like, I was so scared that you're gonna mess that up because like he really did have to play that like very well, and thankfully he was able to go ahead and get the additional card he needed to go ahead and bounce one of the Amaryllises and then swing in for game. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and skip forward. Amaryllis player will go for. I swear, I hope his name is Brian. I think it is, or it's either Brian or Brandon. Maybe he's Brian, the other one's Brandon. I don't know. Once again, I'm terrible with names, so I do very much like apologize in advance. I'm gonna get names wrong a lot unless me and you speak like very consistently. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pass over to Jose. Jose's gonna go ahead and start milling and getting his engine going. Alright, so I was gonna say he's gonna go ahead and summon out Lumina. We're gonna go ahead and pitch, go ahead and bring out the Lila. I'm gonna go ahead and enter battle, swinging for 1,000. Bring out the Tragodia. And then we're gonna go ahead and I assume set to back row pass. Yeah, we will set to back row pass. End phase, we're gonna go ahead and mill 2 or 3, mill 3. I'm gonna go ahead and draw for turn. Oh yeah, this is where stuff gets very spicy. Like very, very spicy. It's a shame that like this is on 2x speed, right? It is on 2x speed. I wish it was like 3x speed. So that we can like make these go a little bit faster. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna pitch the Lila to go ahead and grab our opponent's Lila. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna effect, go ahead and pop. We're gonna hit the Mirror Force. We're gonna brain control. We're gonna go ahead and Lila effect or Lumina effect to go ahead and target the Lila. Bring out the Lila. We're gonna go effect to go ahead and pop the back row. We are gonna go ahead and chain the beckoning to go ahead and grab JD. Like JD Honest, I would assume, right? Yeah, JD Honest. And then we're gonna go ahead and swing in for 1,000, I believe, or like 1,200 or 2,400. I mean, we do have the Gardena, but like, there's no real use to like use it just yet. Oh, I think he's gonna. Yeah, he summons out Kaiku, if I'm correct, right? Yes, he does. He brings out the Kaiku, so now he can't even use the Gardena if he really wanted to. I'm gonna switch it over, so I'm gonna swing in for 1,000. Swing in for 12, and then swing in for 18. So we're gonna go ahead and hit the Gardena, and then we're also gonna go ahead and hit the Garoth, and then we're gonna mill so much. All right, so we're gonna mill 3, and then mill another 3. And this was like one of the most unfortunate things like to witness was like all that milling, and he didn't mill any plants or any Amaryllis. Like it was just so sad to see. It really was. Like I think had he milled like anything, you would like be super happy, but just see so many spells and traps and like a monster just gone like that is just so disheartening. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and clear both the Lilas. We're going to go ahead and effect, go ahead and bring back the Lumina. or we're gonna hit Lila and then bring out the we're gonna Lumina effect, bring back Lila, and then we're gonna go ahead and start bringing our board back up to life. We're gonna go ahead and draw into Dandelion. So I mean, we could pitch. Yeah, we're gonna pitch the Dandy. Go ahead and grab. We're gonna get our tokens, and then I believe I don't think he has he has knowledge that he has one honest in hand, but he doesn't know about the one he just hard drew. So definitely right now he's thinking like, okay, I should be fine. He doesn't have. He just uses honest. He doesn't have another one in hand. So I believe he swings in with the Kaiku here. Let's go ahead and try and get some more banishing going. Right? I believe that's what's going to happen. Oh, so we're going to tribute someone for the Titanial. Alright, we're going to go ahead and enter battle, swing over the wolf, and then we're going to go and swing into the Lila. And hope he doesn't have the honest. And so we're actually not going to swing. So maybe he does have information on the other honest. Or at least he's expecting it. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and bring out the JD effect to blow up the board. We're going to go ahead and swing in for 3k. Or are we gonna summon out the trooper? Yeah, we are gonna summon out the trooper. Swing in. Or no, we're gonna summon out the honest. Then we're gonna pass turn. I'm gonna draw for turn, and yeah, that's all just like that is really just it. Like, again, he just did not mill anything good, especially off of, what is that, 9 cards he milled. Didn't mill a single plant, which, so rough. Okay, so that was the finals. Okay, so my bad. That was round number 5. And, yeah, that is it. All right. I don't think there's... Yeah, no, there was nothing else after that. All right, so, once again, thank you all very much for going ahead and dropping by. I very much appreciate it. Don't forget to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. And then if you guys would like to go ahead and support the channel a little bit more, definitely check out the Linktree and the Patreon down below. So, yeah, have a good one. And I will see y'all in the next one. Deuces.